On my second trip to Russia this year, I could not believe my luck when I scored a row of 3 seats to myself on the 14-hour flight from Brisbane to Dubai on an Emirates A380. I also got to meet the Australian junior synchronized ice skating team who were travelling to the Junior Worlds in Austria. This is my journey. This could not get any better. I have a row of 3 to myself. 14-hour flight is going to go a lot more comfortable now. I can actually lie down and sleep. This is just so fantastic. It's just so great.
All your ground staff, please not leave this aircraft.
On this A380 trip to run into an Australian team. Who are you guys?
So, we're the junior synchronized ice skating team from Australia.
How fascinating. That is so cool. And what are your names?
I'm Diana.
Yeah.
I'm Ada.
Yeah.
And I'm Michelle.
Oh, it's so nice to meet you. And where are you from? Are you from all over Australia or?
We're Brisbane based.
Yeah.
So we train at Acacia Ridge.
Yeah.
So.
Congratulations. And so what's the event that you're going to? So are they trials or?
Oh, we're just going to the Junior Worlds. That's being hosted in Austria.
Just the Junior Worlds being hosted in Austria. That's amazing. Good on you, girl.
Thank you.
That is really great. And how long have you been doing this sport for?
Easily over 10 years.
Yeah,
most of us.
And tell me a little bit about the sport. So synchronized ice skating.
So it's a team of 16 skaters on the ice.
Yeah.
And we do tricks and flips and lifts and shapes. Yeah, it's very niche.
Oh, it would be, yeah, but it would be very nice to watch too. Like, what's your team name? You must have a team name.
Oh, we're Iceskateers Elite.
What is it?
Iceskateers Elite.
Oh, Iceskateers Elite. That is awesome. That is so cool. Thank you so much for talking to us. And here's our coach, Hayley.
Hello.
Hi, how long have you been coaching the team for?
About 20 years.
Oh, wow. That's great. And what's the best thing about the sport, do you think?
I think the unity of the group and all the athletes being able to work together and all the different things they can do is really exciting.
Oh, it would be. Well, look, best of luck, girls, and
Thank you so much.
we'll all be rooting for you back home in Australia. And yeah, I hope you do really well. And thank you for talking to us. Bye. So they've just turned the seatbelt signs off again. They turned them on a little while ago because we had some turbulence, but they're off now. So we're going to go for a little bit of a walk around the A380 now. I'm going to strap the GoPro on and I'll show you around the plane. So this is the spiral staircase leading up to business and first class. We all wish we were up there. And so this is the back end of the plane, and now we're going to walk all the way to the front end, and it's a long walk. And at this front section, they've got a straight staircase leading up to business, and that just looks lovely. And here at the front, there is the one larger toilet. Those two are standard size, but if I remember correctly, this one here in the corner is the biggest toilet there is. So it's the front toilet on the left hand side corner, and the reason it's a little bit bigger is because it's sort of in a corner alcove, and it's got obviously the sink and it's got that big mirror, but then it's got a little corner alcove here, and I actually find this little bench last time really useful if you want to brush your teeth or something. You can actually pop them there. It's got a little bit more bench space than the other toilets. And then it's also got this full-length mirror, which no one really wants to see themselves in a full-length mirror after a 14-hour flight. So I don't know if it's really useful for the mirror side of things, but it's just a little bit of extra space. So it's just a little corner here, and all of that just little combined gives this bathroom a slightly bigger feel. So if I was sitting at the front of this flight, this is the bathroom I would always use. And in fact, it is the bathroom I used on my previous flight. But yeah, so. And I'm not sure how many couples have had hanky-panky moments in this toilet, but if you were going to do that up in the air, this is definitely the toilet to do it in. Slightly more room. Okay, we're going to walk back the length of the plane now. And the cockpit is actually through there. Okay, so we've got the nice front here. And we'll walk back through the plane on this side. of extra room for quite a few people. Back. And this was my seat here. So my row of 3 seats was the second row from the back on the far left. One thing you can do too on the Emirates flight, which I love, at least on the A380, is you can ask for an adapter. So I've had an adapter this whole trip, and at the moment I'm charging my GoPro. Stars on the roof. So this is the window seat end of my makeshift 3-seat bed here on this 14-hour flight. And I did take a sleeping tablet after dinner, and yes, that did help me sleep, but I've taken sleeping tablets before when I've had to sit up for the whole flight and I haven't fallen asleep. So you can't always rely on just taking a sleeping tablet if you have to sit up for the flight. And I really can't seem to sleep during a flight if I have to sit up, but if I can lie down, it makes all the difference. And yeah, I really don't feel too bad. I actually do think that broken up, I did probably get nearly 6 hours sleep, which is just great, and it sets you up so much better for then exploring where you're going to land at your destination. Because see, we've got a 12-hour stopover at Dubai before we head on to St. Petersburg. So being able to explore the Burj Khalifa, which we're going to do, we're going to leave the airport and go and see the tallest man-made structure in the world. Doing something like that when you've got a little bit of sleep under your belt does really make a difference. You're in a much better frame of mind and physically feeling much better too. So now all I need is some coffee, lots of coffee when they come out with the breakfast, and yeah, I'll be just good.